Friday, 27 March 2020. Still worry about project 6661 Congress Company, independent and self-committed since 2008 until this year 2020. Let's contact a safely alien family, 6661 Congress Company. So yesterday about project 6661 Congress Company. Still need to be considered about the realization by alien family. Contextually happening, alien on self-planning, then planet Earth for project and appointment to future about human. Appointment 666 on the millennium 666 on this company with official sponsor alien family is a contact also about project protocol and calling for assistance in national country alien family Terrim Galaxy. Alien also planet then planet Earth about developing project for planetarium galactica alien family self. With the planet government alien family, and is proof with 6661 on this company. This is about supernatural phenomena on this millennium. Human commanding goes from gift or human reaches activity known about alien. Context also indication about Antichristus, Mormon millennium, and also about anti-alien. Appointment for Holy Spirit destiny, contact alien family about proven struggling at the supernatural phenomenon. Suspect human conspiration international for witches on a millennium. Telekinetic telepathy still happening and see alien family on a project developing for another living planet, then planet Earth for alien family domicile or about appointment to planet Earth. Alien family on plan for self-logo country or about alien family logo country among human or among countries through this millennium. Need to be uncalling or appointment for protocol with 666 on this moment. 666 on the staffing about promotor internet for alien family international. Alien family contact about 666 as logo or meaning to ambassador for pilot project alien family considerance about friendship with human on planet Earth through this millennium. About alien family on self-money logo, alien owns itself logo money among countries human. About bank of alien family self-associating among Civilization International about friendship alien with human. International Bank 666, logo 666, about self-money logo project alien family honesty, includes international confession, countries. Alien family honesty all about the committee for alien family safe national, safe country, among human countries, the Terrim Galaxy. 666 also starts to a pilot project for testing appointment about also international company developing alien family honesty. To name also about internet and also international bank for alien family. About also internet bank signal project 6661 on the staff IVS. And another signal project or about internet and Wi-Fi project alien family through 666 or 666 as a logo for alien family project international. 6661 cornel discovering on project design and concept about technology architect for Internet 666 as proposition to Ellen family about signal or Internet to signal another signal by concept 6661 discovering Ellen family developer status official sponsor or also about ownership company and project. Think also about a plan for international bank and family ownership on this day with a logo 666. Ellen family on a committee says a money logo as an next continue. 3 millennium or among countries of you. Also another segment project design and concept 6661 discovery meaning on internet already seen by Ellen family on this millennium. Also runs by Ellen family for Ellen family appointment project ownership on this millennium. Protection also Ellen family need to be safe and also secure for this millennium. About process realization project also for 666 international, think also about 666 on the scouting appointment for the 2666 century. There's also status of friendship with human or alien friendship human on this millennium. Supernatural phenomena still worrying about suspect human commanding goods from grief or human witches. None about alien actually on this millennium. Ellen family as associating that want to be a friendship or simulation civilization with human plan and project. As a defense security national or self-national country to feature. Since just before the conversation among them, alien with countries, alien want secure and safely for the progress and presence. And contact also 6661 on the scar framing can be wait until the next moment. Yes, Ellen family need to be safe for the situation. There's also status as suspect human conspiration on this day, but also human witches, non-responsible and or outrage connection. About anti-alien or criminal world. Every family need to be safe at the point from criminal attempts or criminal interests by conspiration human among countries on millennium. Basically appointment about 666 or claim supernatural phenomena on this millennium. Ellen family on project and concern for 666 on this day. Contact 6661 on discovering about also Holy Spirit destiny. This is Ellen family contact on this day. Supernatural phenomena to also about alien friendship human for searching about the truth. Supernatural as a human activity, non another or meaning also about satanic human or antichrist on this day. Contexting also international conspiration already happened for supernatural on this millennium, but also icdm. Human criminal conspiration for abusing or goating alien family need to be anticipated by encoding internet 666 1 scarfing. There's a friendship also with alien family. Alien family contact also about project for journey to another planet than planet Earth for considerance also to future for saving alien family about the situation or confusing contact on the small millennium. Supernatural phenomena actually suspect human responsible. What alien family continues civilization also interplanet. Step for appointment with human. Friendship alien with human. 6661 from the Scarf Evening want to say thank you very much to Ellen Pham International, because actually Ellen Pham is status as hero for 6661 from the Scarf Evening about the project and also about the process. Supernatural investigation, Ellen Pham International alibi on this day by claim 6661 from the Scarf Evening. There's contact also, telekinetic telepathy already happening. Ellen Family 6661 for the Scarf Family, Ellen Amateur contacting. About a project 666 International to Centuria. It is also about grant to also Ellen Family or about Alien Family Stars grant also. On this moment, 6661 on the Scarf Evening as the project official sponsor or chairman international Alien Family. About a future destiny for project realization, 6661 on the Scarf Evening is actually to Ellen Pham International Chairman and alibi and also technology and honesty. About alien amateur intelligence human as another momentum for meaning spirit of alien amateur or destiny of spirit amateur. About proclamation also for national country, Ellen Pham Mount Human. Existence in national countries, Save Money logo, Ellen Pham Mount Human countries. Ethereum Galaxy and actually also about religion. 666 also improvement about the 2666 century, about relation also to alien incarnation human or about improvement existence in relation family, alien with human. Holy Spirit destiny also. As a project, alien family status guard. Also about appointment, alien family with human. About future or about appointment, Ethereum Galaxy, alien family. Alien status guard on the future, the millennium. You got about Holy Spirit also. Context also 666 about science by technology developer to alien family. And about meaning also 666 as a logo for meaning ambassador, alien friendship human. About Holy Spirit destiny also, there is contact before. National 666 is to alien family. Religions to science about simulation civilization also, alien friendship human, appointment Ethereum Galaxy. 666 as numbering of people on this moment millennium. Contact 6661 on the Scarf Family, Alien Pham International alibi and authority for improvement. Speak also about case supernatural, suspect human and millennium. About Mark to 666 or code numbering of vehicle as marked for the suspect millennium, or about supernatural phenomena as human activity, such as human millennium. Criminal by their activity has a similar meaning also to beast, savage. Identify and about orientation criminal by Halevi International Alien Family. On this millennium, Alien Family already contact and say telekinetic telepathy already happening. For a step about alien appointment with human to moment 666 one going to scaffolding. About continue on a set and also about money to alien family on millennium, alien family on a set and want to continue project existence for appointment at 13 galaxy. Logo or about money logo, alien family, among countries. Okay, thank you very much, Alien Family, for the contacting telekinetic, and I will be read for the letter. Since yesterday, I will be wrote that also. About Alien Family, the city future, Holy Spirit destiny, for meaning also continue about 666. Appointment national Alien Family, appearing galaxy also. On same momentum need to be encoding or protocol by this millennium on this moment to claim 666 one call is confirming 666 as Alien Family logo for proclamation self national country, self money logo, Alien Family around human countries international. About internet also to Alien Family or about internet. Alien Family International. 666 is also base contact on status as a code or logo for Ethernet or Internet to Alien Family. On this moment, 6661 on the scaffolding meeting also want to conference about project also for title to signal entertainment worldwide or entertainment signal about a project signal to official sponsor 666 on the scaffolding meeting Alien Family. Actually about internet to meaning entertainment by phone cellular access, about movie or theater and also about music. Clip and MP3 by self-signal project. Our training only based inspire the criteria spread by segment, movie and music. On a decent salary for Monday and status as a new generation simple technology. Developing by Alien Family as official song. Conference by 6661 on this company meaning about concept and design technology stack. Okay, I want to say thank you very much again to Alien Family International for our contacting. At the point on this moment conference or particular internet 6661 on this company. Contact telekinetic say Alien Family on a project for safe planet than planet Earth for appointment with a human world. To this moment about also appointment 666 to 6661 on this company. People can search 6661 staff meaning as internet ID through social media on this day. That's also Google and Facebook also. And for video, of course, to YouTube and another link, website or social media that on similar ID or title to 666 icdm or just name to Irwan Cornel or Professor Irwan Cornel. The sixth data was great human is similar to Timothy of Christianity. Helen family also for numbering or vivo. Project proclamation for safe national country. Helen family, safe money logo among human countries. 6661 could stop renewing. I want to say thank you very much for international millennium about improvement supernatural phenomena. It's really happening and fake for internet claims. 6661 could stop renewing. See you again on my next internet. Friday, 27 March 2020. Still worry about Project 6661 Congress Company. Independent and self-committed since 2008 until this year 2020. Let's contact a sexual alien family, 6661 Congress Company. So yesterday about Project 6661 Congress Company. Still need to be considered about the realization by alien family. Contextually happening, alien on self-planning, then planet Earth for project and appointment to future about human. Appointment 666 on the millennium 666 on the staff with official sponsor alien family is a contact also about project protocol and calling for assistance in national country alien family Terran galaxy. Alien also planet then planet Earth about developing project for planetarium galactica alien family self. With the planet government and family, and this proves with 6661 on the staff family. This is about supernatural phenomena on this millennium. Human commanding goes from gift or human reaches activity, known about alien. Context also indication about Antichristus, Mormon millennium, and also about anti-alien. Appointment for Holy Spirit destiny, contact alien family about improvement struggling at the supernatural phenomenon. Suspect human conspiration international for witches on a millennium. Telekinetic telepathy still happening and see alien family on a project developing for another living planet, then planet Earth for alien family domicile. Or about appointment to planet Earth. Alien family on plan for self local country or about alien family local country among human or among countries through this millennium. Need to be uncalling or appointment for protocol with 666 on this moment. 666 work on the staff about promotor internet for alien family international. Alien family contact about 666 as logo or meaning to ambassador for pilot project alien family considerance about friendship with human on planet Earth through this millennium. About alien family on self-money logo, alien owns itself logo money among countries human. About bank of alien family self-associating among Civilization International about friendship alien issue. The International Bank 666 logo 666. About self-money logo project Ellen Family honestly. Includes international competition countries. Ellen Family honestly all about the committee for Ellen Family safe national, safe country among human countries, Ethereum Galaxy. 666 also starts to a pilot project for testing appointment about also international company developing Ellen Family honestly. To name also about internet and also international bank for Ellen Family. About also internet bank signal project 6661 on the staff revenue IVS. And another signal project or about internet and Wi-Fi project Ellen Family through 666 or 666 as a logo for Ellen Family project international. 6661 cornel discovering project design and concept about technology architect for internet 666 as proposition to Ellen Family about signal or internet to signal another signal by concept 6661 discovering Ellen Family developer status official sponsor or also about ownership company and project. Think also about a plan for international bank and family ownership on display with the logo 666. Ellen Family on a committee self money logo as an next continue. 3 millennium or among countries of you. Also another segment project design and concept 666 on the discovery meaning on internet. Only seen by Ellen Family on this moment millennium. Also runs by Ellen Family for Ellen Family appointment project ownership on this millennium. Protection also Ellen Family need to be safe and also secure for this moment millennium. About process realization project also for 666 international, also about 666